Yeah, Weege Show here from Southwick. Our post-race show brought to you by Racetech and their Gold Valves. Plusher suspension, better bottoming resistance, more traction, made and engineered in the USA. Some bench racing here with my man GL. This is some random fan who hopped the fence. Do you even have a credential? Rider. Oh, you're Aaron Pletzinger. I didn't even know. I just thought you were some fan.
To say he wasn't a rider in the second moto.
He was not. He was not. You were a spectator. You were cheering. They gave you some good racing.
Yeah, it was good.
And this is the legendary Bill Dill, legend here in New England. How many years have you been running the 3D team? 20. 20
years.
I really thought it was almost 30 at this point.
Well, I was racing the 3D for 10. And
So we're
on the team.
So we're up to 30.
30, yeah.
You combined with the team. Gnarly.
I also heard that you're quite the cook. Is that true?
I tried to tell you yesterday.
I heard it was some phenomenal seafood and I missed out on it.
Oh!
Everyone was bragging about it today. I'm more Unadilla. I like that.
Unadilla we're in.
Yeah.
Is it free? Is it free?
Yeah.
Can I stop by for free?
Beaches in.
Yeah, you know all I care about, Bill Dill. All right. The legendary 3D racing team helping privateers for 20 years. See you guys. Good to see Bill Dill, who's actually had a little bout with cancer. Good to see he's still at the races and doing his thing to support the privateers. That's legacy here in New England. We got some gnarly fans over here. Yeah. Da Rippas. I don't know, just high-fiving people.
Rammy mom.
What's that?
Ramler. Rammy.
Oh, Rammy.
Mom.
Rammy's mom.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, congratulations. Very good. Good kid you got there. Rammy Alves, remember him? We were talking to him at the Weege Show back at Thunder Valley. Those are his parents. So good to see, coming out of Florida. Here's some gnarly fans. Yeah, you guys have a good time?
Yes, dude, it was the best.
Excellent.
And you know what? You do
Yeah.
the best job. Thank you very much for everything you do.
I have the best job, I can tell you that.
Have a great day.
Mathis says you don't get a key to the new gate at the new house.
Oh, I know. His new mansion.
Yeah.
Mansion number 3 for Mathis, who just moves, buys and sells houses on a whim. If his neighbor's dogs bark too loud, he'll spend all of his riches on that. I'm not a Steve Mathis level media guy. Teardown time. We're gonna head over to the press tent and find some riders in the post-race rider media corral here in just a moment. Today's racing, we almost didn't have drama in the 450 class for the first time with a checkout, whole shot, wire-to-wire win for Dylan Ferrandis in Moto 1, but it turned crazy in Moto 2. But first, RIP. This bike was not used today. Phil Nicoletti. It's been an awesome season for Phil. Torn ACL. Phil's gone. I don't know if he'll be racing for the rest of the year. Garrett Marchbanks, was the mood better under the tent because you didn't have Phil today?
No, I missed him.
What?
Yeah, I like Phil.
You like Phil?
Oh yeah.
Well, you're like a tough love kind of guy. You can take it.
Oh yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not saying that Phil is like kind and gentle and nice to you.
No,
You're just cool with it.
Oh yeah, I'll take
Okay.
it. I give it back to him.
And
He likes it.
All right. What you need to do is push for Phil to be here as team manager, get a headset, and tell you guys what to do. Can we do this?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
so.
maybe I get like an earpiece and the helmet too, so you yell at me
no.
race.
Yeah. No, you don't want that.
No?
Your confidence just straight
Oh,
down.
yeah, probably.
You're riding horrible. Pull off. So use your magic on the inside of the team and say, we need Phil as team manager. Can you do that?
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Oh.
Do it first thing tomorrow.
Okay, because I don't want to lose Phil at the races.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, how was it for you?
Terrible day.
Come on, man. That's
Yeah.
2 in a row that are not up to the standards
I
now.
know. DNF first moto, bike issue, and then second moto, I think I was like 4th person on the outside.
Yeah.
So I was pretty way out there.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think I started like 15th and then came to 9th and then just could not pass the guys up there. And then 10 minutes ago, I ran out of tear offs.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just kind of surviving. Then 2 to go, I pulled the goggles and was just like, oh, this is great.
Boy.
This is fun.
In the sand.
Oh yeah, feel great.
You look normal. I can't believe you're not all red and bloodshot and everything at this
I'm
point.
used to it. I did that a lot as an amateur.
See, that's why you can take Phil
Oh yeah.
for dealing with things like that.
Oh yeah, I've dealt with him my whole career, so.
All right, get Phil out here as team manager. I don't want to lose him for the season.
All right.
That's Marchbanks, everybody. All right, better luck next time for the Club MX team. So that drama in the 450 class is courtesy of 2 things. First, you can't bring a good man down. I thought Aaron Plessinger would be super bummed out because his bike literally had problems 2 turns into the race, and he had finished 3rd in Moto 1, and he was 3rd in points. And somehow, some way, he was still smiling and laughing even though his bike broke in Moto 2. So that was heartbreak number 1. And then moments later, we saw steam coming out of Ferrandis' Yamaha. And to give you an idea what was on the line, I'm going to take my chances here. See if I can get across the road in time. Ferrandis, in the position he was in, it was literally he was going to gain points on Ken Rocks another day and further extend his points lead, or lose the points lead altogether if that bike didn't get to the finish. They saw steam coming out. That's a little extreme, but I'll take it. Appreciate it. They immediately signaled don't use the clutch. That's what really builds the heat. They've learned that through the years when we saw mud races and Ferrandis on the 250. Sometimes that was a problem, using too much clutch when the bike was hot. He backed off his pace a bit, and then he actually said that he tipped over late in the race when he was still making a run at Roxon. And the ever-competitive Dylan Ferrandis gets third, preserves the points lead, still gets the overall win, survives staring a DNF in the face, and was still bummed he didn't have a chance to run Roxon down. So Dylan Ferrandis, 4 overall wins in 5 races. I believe this is the media corral over here. We'll go find some riders. We'll be right back. But the shirt, bro.
Oh, dude,
the shirt.
right?
Do you want like a refund on your ticket because Phil did not race today?
I knew Phil wasn't here, but in spirit, man. In spirit, he's here. So.
Yeah, but those are dark spirits. Those are dark, bad spirits. We got a rider here. We got a rider here. His own umbrella guy. Gosh, you're overqualified for that. Can we explain the first versus second moto thing going right now?
No, I'd like you to explain.
Oh, because you can?
I guess I'm not figuring it out because, dude, I don't know what's up with my first moto. It's always a mistake or something happens. I even came into this weekend, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna crush the first moto.
Yes, yes.
That didn't happen.
We saw you just on the edge of the camera, like flat track sliding through turn 1, right?
Yeah.
Did you crash?
Yeah, I got up in last.
Oh, geez. Well, that was actually not bad because I think I saw you 22nd in the first lap. So you must have passed a ton of dudes early.
When I was the first lap, there's like the one main line, and I'm trying to not follow, but the ones where I did get stuck behind, the guys that I was coming up on were like going quite a bit slower than me, and it almost caused me to crash a couple more times.
Sure. So would you have ever thought at that point, hey, I will gain a bunch of points today when you're down on the ground? No.
No, I seen Jet in a turn landed down, and I was like, wow. I mean, I thought I was having a rough moto, and see him on the ground and going by him, I was like, well, okay. Well, I mean, I'm not going to complain about this, making up some points on a bad moto, but yeah, we both had a pretty disastrous first moto. And
how gnarly is Moto 2? You said on the podium you just had to dig deep. Were you pretty spent from the first moto?
Yeah, I gave it everything I had, and
they were all over you.
I got back to the track or the truck, and I was just spent. I never gave up, and I was eating roost the whole time. So did what we could and tried to regroup for that second moto. But I know, like halfway, I was like, man, it's gonna be really tough to hold on to what I can. That's gonna be like all survival for the rest of this one. And Hunter ended up getting around me, and right away there was pressure from the next guy, and it sounded like Jet. So just gave it all I had, and was hoping to not make a mistake at that point, just keep it on 2 wheels.
So you're pretty proud then to pull that off. Yeah, that's good.
Full survival last year.
That's it. Blah blah blah. Whatever. This guy. How did your day go? You talk enough, dude. You talk enough. We never get Chiz.
Absolutely.
And plus, we know you can ask Chiz one question, and I'll get a good solid 10-minute show.
All the information.
Yes, in one question.
I'll answer all your questions.
Yes, you think ahead. How was the Sufferfest?
It was a Sufferfest. First moto, bad start, and then I went down second turn, me, Norin, and Bogle. I got back to like 18th or 19th, I think.
Yep.
So it was okay. And then second moto, I was like 15th for a while. Got a little better start. I felt good, and then I ate.
Oh yeah.
Sorry the language.
YouTube's gonna flag me now.
Ran myself over.
Yes. No, you do
all
want
I
to.
thought about was my PulpMax fantasy and how I let everybody down.
No.
I'm sorry.
Also, I just talked to 2 riders in the pits.
Yeah.
Shall go nameless. But they both put like their bar of their motos on Chiz. Like one guy was pissed because Chiz got him.
Really?
And, no. And then one guy was like, "Hey man, I beat Chiz."
Really?
Like,
okay.
That's where these guys in the pits are.
Hey, A-Ray spent what 3 years in Supercross.
Right.
Chiz was the bar.
Right.
But never got him.
But I still he comes out for one
race and you're the standard.
Still the bar.
This, honestly though, it's whatever. It's the least prepared I've ever been. So like I literally have ridden, today was my 7th day.
Let me see the burns here.
It's just my front wheel.
You went to the end.
Oh yeah.
You did go to the
yeah,
end.
I
Okay.
got like 20,
It's like a training run.
just a bummer.
I mean, I got nothing for any of this. No, I'm just interviewing whoever. I got nothing for any of this. But see, here's the difference. Well, I'm going to get to that. Here's the difference between like this idiot And me, I know when you're dressed like that, that means you're cooler than me. I don't question it. I'm just like, I'm not smart enough to know. Oh, yeah, I know. Cargos.
But I mean, that's usually his thing.
Usually his thing, for sure.
I don't mind.
Do they sell this shirt now, or is this actually from '92?
I think this is authentic 92.
No way.
I don't want to quote it, but I'm pretty sure.
Where did it come from?
Got it from a guy online. That
For
has
reals.
An amazing collection of authentic stuff. I'm thinking. I hope it's authentic anyway.
So
But
are
it
you?
looks sick.
Oh, it does. Oh, Mike LaRocco. So are you cool enough to be like, I want that?
Well, I hit the dude up and I was like, amazing collection. I love it.
Yes.
I bought a shirt just to support the cause. And then he sent me 2 more and then some hats. And I was like, my man. So like he hooked me up.
But
Yeah, he
you
did.
were seeking it out because you wanted to wear it. You thought it'd be cool.
I thought it'd be cool.
Are you gonna wear other? Will we have an old Millville, an old Unadilla?
I'm trying. I'm gonna shoot for it. I actually got to hit my guy up and see what else we can line up for the rest of the year. But I really want a Unadilla one.
Yes.
Big break. I got time to get some of those. Handles,
Okay.
So I'll see if I can
Okay.
get in there. Yeah.
Okay, not podium today, but I feel like it was pretty good. You were up
Progress.
there. Yes,
Progress.
you were
At
up
least
there.
I was in a battle.
You were.
Yeah. The first however many rounds we've had, 4 rounds, have just been a slap in the complete face. So today was progress. I'm happy about that. We're kind of getting there and getting closer with the bike, more confidence with myself.
Yeah.
But overall, this season's just been not what I thought.
Do you have any idea why?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't quite put a finger on it. And because I literally came into Paula, I had all that confidence from Supercross, and I'm like, man, dude, I feel like I can go win this damn thing.
Yes.
And I left getting like 12th or 13th. I was like, wow. I mean, I didn't know. You know, I was just like, that was absolutely atrocious. And then each weekend, it seems like I kind of get into a hole and I can't really get out of it. So this weekend was progress. The move to Florida's been helping. We've been doing some testing down there, and the bike's getting closer and feeling a little more like myself on the weekend. So
do you know how hard it was to not, after those first couple races, I had to keep remembering to say your name so like Colt Nichols fans wouldn't be like, they forgot about Nichols. And then I'm like, he's gonna go 1-1 one weekend, and they're gonna be like, they forgot. I had to keep saying, say Nichols just in case. So should I keep saying?
I feel like
keep
it's
saying
coming.
it.
Yeah, it's coming.
Okay.
We're getting it. That's what I want to do, man. Before the season's over, I want to go try to win one of these things.
Yeah.
At least, you know, get to where I can be on the podium consistently. And like I said, we're making leaps and bounds. It's just, of course, it takes a lot longer than we always want it to.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
At least it's progress. So I'm happy.
I just don't, when you win, I don't want you to be like, all the people that forgot about me. So I'm like, say his name every time.
It won't be you, at least.
Yes,
Everyone
there's
else, but
one.
at least it won't be
This idiot probably. Yeah. All right, good stuff with the style. I like it. That's Colt Nichols. Knows what he's doing. Hey, Mr. Second Moto. Mr. Second Moto. Actually, I want to go back to Redbud. You and Ferrandis threw down your best laps on the last lap. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, you felt the heat, I'm sure, and you were able to respond. That's pretty cool.
I got on the board. 14 is coming, so
you did. You had to go. You know what?
I knew it because I was kind of marking them. You can mark them after the mechanics area because they're 2 straightaways. And I started to not see him. I'm like, that's not good.
He's too close. Yeah.
But I did know I had some in the tank, so I felt like I could defend, right? So we both threw down on the last lap.
And it was materializing again. This second moto, it looked like you guys were about to really hook it up. He had some problems, but the first couple laps, you guys were hounding each other.
We were.
Yeah.
Moto 2 was fun.
Yep.
We just, I don't know, for me the track was different. I rode a lot different between, I can't even say what the heck I did in Moto 1, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know, just I'm almost even embarrassed, you know, to even win the second one that way I did because the way I rode Moto 1. So
yeah, because if you win Moto 2, you're like, well, now I could have done it. I should have done it. Should have been overall or whatever.
It's been painful to not get an overall.
Gosh.
These last 3 motos, the last 3 second motos have been, it's been painful.
Okay. Hey, look, if you were terrible in Moto 2, you would be sadder. You really, it would have been worse.
Yeah.
Think of it that way.
At least you can end the day on a high note, but
yes. It's good times. Let's wrap up the Weege Show. We'll have a nice little exclamation point here at the end. Within my backpack, I have a couple of series shirts that I said I was going to give out for folks that brought Dylan Danger Zone signs to the race, but we didn't really have an opportunity for Dylan Danger Zone this weekend because he actually got a hole shot. And as you would expect from Ferrandis, the first couple laps were it's not really a specialty. I'm almost gonna run out of battery here, but we'll go visit with Ted Parks over here, the Teddy Park Experience, helping out the privateers. Give it 3 or 4 laps, Ferrandis got going, he pulled away, and then Moto 2, he couldn't put anyone in the danger zone because he was just nursing the bike. What's up, Teddy Parks?
How you doing, buddy?
One of the best personalities in the pits. How was GL this weekend? Was he all right?
Awesome, dude. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Getting ready to roll up my tarps. I can't afford to buy another tarp at $145 a piece.
Oh, you know me. God bless you, Teddy Parks.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is Teddy Parks, who houses about 38 privateers or something like that with the TPJ, the professional journey, they now call it, program. So Ferrandis couldn't put anyone in the danger zone today. He was just nursing the bike. Good job pulling that off. Roxon had a nice little rebound there in Moto 2. When I talked to Roxon yesterday, he said he's not stressing the results. He's not saying like, oh, I lost points at Redbud, I've got to go 1-1 at Southwick. He's just taking it as it comes. And then we just heard there from Mr. Second Moto, Eli Tomac, in the 250 class. It really seemed like we had a pattern developing early in the year. Remember what I was saying? Maybe I was wrong about this. I'm like, the 450s is totally crazy and unpredictable. You never know what's gonna happen. Well, Ferrandis has won 4 out of 5 overalls. And the 250 class that I thought was really already boiling down to the Lawrence brothers versus Justin Cooper. We have, yeah, vlog guy. Yep, vlogs everywhere you look. We now have 5 winners in the first 5 rounds. We cannot find a season that has ever started with that in either class. I might be wrong, I haven't really looked it up. Give me some time. Hunter Lawrence, shockingly, finally gets an overall win. You would have thought he already had 1 or 2 or 3. He wins, he stamps it with a 1-1. And Justin Cooper and Jet Lawrence, they continue to be not perfect. They're definitely riding good, they're definitely fast. But Cooper goes down to the first turn. He heard his interview there. Jet had his struggles today. This was his first visit to Southwick. For what that's worth, that probably helped him, or that probably did not help him. And RJ Hampshire, I did not think I'd see even more speed and more crashes in Redbud, yet he managed to break his own records. Incredible what's going on in that class. There are crashes all over the place. Michael Mosman could have won a moto. Swole looked really good for a while. Joe Shimoda, rock solid as always. I think we've realized that's just a Joe Shimoda way. Shout out to the Trolley Designs Red Bull Gas team, getting a podium out of Justin Barsha. That definitely felt good for him. I'm about to get run over here. So the 250 Classic continues to be up for grabs. And even though there's still a pretty big points gap between the Jet Cooper battle at the top and Hunter Lawrence in third, it's just not over. We have now seen that Cooper and Jet, they are prone to mistakes and handing over some points. They're not stamping it with big 1-1. So I would not count someone like Hunter out of the points. I would have said, what's up?
See you guys.
Chris Canning. What did you, were you 14th?
14.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, pretty good.
I mean, in this field.
The field, yeah, that's the problem. Like,
yeah, like who got 13th? Do you even know?
I think either Anstey or like
yeah.
Dean was in front of me.
That's what I mean, Dean Wilson. Yeah, like that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's like you want top 10s, but the class is just so stacked, it's hard to get.
Yes, that's what I tell everybody. I'm like, you have to actually look at the names and you're like, wait, there's 15 top 10 guys.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yep.
Good to see you. And you'll do more, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, Unadilla Buds.
Oh yeah.
All right, the local product. Oh, Millville. All right, see Chris Canning at Millville. The locals are traveling. He's got some extra sponsor money. So good for Chris Canning. Check him out on Instagram. He's shouting out to the sponsors that help him get to the races. Good to see the Southwick locals going big. And so the 250 doors open. I would not count out Hunter Lawrence. You never know. And to finally cap this show in the right way, I met these privateer dudes yesterday, and they said, we'll be in the corner of the pits, and this is where you need to hang out. So we're gonna go hang out, and I found my guy. I found my guy. We did it, everybody. We did it. What did I say? GL will come through. I'm just his agent. I just book him dates.
The local.
Do we have some racers in this?
Right here.
Maybe just a solo cup. You got yourself a Max Voland side plate. Who's yeah, sure. Who's racing in this group?
Us.
How did it? Everybody here. How was it? Hold on here. How was it today?
Brutal. Made
Yeah.
second moto as an alternate. Good enough.
Oh, nice. Which class?
First one, 450.
Shock. Cody Shock
Yep.
went out,
Yep.
and you got in.
Yep.
Yeah, he was messing with his ECU.
Yep.
Yeah, to get Shock out of there.
Yeah, I was tampering with the bike.
Yeah.
I had to sneak in the
Forget
Honda
that
rig.
guy.
I had
Forget
to
that
sneak in
guy.
the Honda rig.
You're the only one that raced the motos? Were you in?
Yeah, 450 class.
Yeah. How'd you do?
Pretty good. I went 28th in practice, which was good.
Yeah.
28th first moto. I wasn't too stoked. Got a little bit tangled up in the. There's a couple first lap chaos.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was bad. And
Yeah.
then second moto, awesome.
Yeah.
I was running 15th for a while.
Yeah.
And then was running top 20 for probably about 20 minutes, and then I faded back to 26. But yeah, I wasn't used to running that pace. I was running it as fast as I could. I was battling
Yeah.
with all the factory guys were behind me, so it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool to be up there. I just figured I might as well go as fast as I can for as long as I
you
can.
could.
So.
Yep. And rocking a Twisted Tea. I
Yep.
respect that.
Yep.
That's our other show. All right, your name was?
Ben Brulard.
And still is.
Yeah,
Bren Brulard. Yeah, still is. You survived
I
today.
survived.
Your name was?
Barely, yeah.
What was your name today? Yeah. And what was
Josh
your name?
Pryor, 345.
Okay. But did you see each other in the moto at all?
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
On the starting line, and I was
On the starting line.
Okay.
I was ready to go.
Yeah.
When you're alternate like that, so you didn't get in Moto 1.
No,
Did
I
you
was
stay
fifth in
geared
the
up
LCQ.
all day, or what did you do?
Nah, I went down for the first one. They didn't take any alternates
Okay.
for the first one, and then
Yep.
I went down for the second one, and yeah.
Someone needs to look
Last
this
second.
guy up in gear. He doesn't even have.
I was wearing the mixed match, torn up jersey.
No.
Yeah. Alias pants.
No.
Yeah.
And what was the jersey?
It was
Come
a
on.
jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
He spent his money on the tats.
I did these myself.
We got matching
These are home.
tattoos.
These
we got
are home.
matching
Oh, yeah.
tattoos.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Bad Dad Racing.
Bad Dad Racing.
Wait, you did your own tats? People can do that?
Yeah,
I got
Look, I actually tattooed on him.
That happens?
Sweet one, JP.
Yeah, that one's mine.
This
Yeah.
is Josh
My
Pryor's
first
signature.
tattoo. So I'm a professional motocross racer and amateur tattoo artist.
Yeah, semi.
Yeah.
Are you better at the racing or the tattooing?
Hopefully riding.
Oh, okay. All right. You made a moto. That's better than that. All right. Hanging with the locals. Thanks for watching the Weege Show. Thanks to Race Tech. And now I'm going to... Not on camera. We'll have some fun. All right. See you, everybody.